With some more CFB26, man. SIU, man. We back with some more footage. Yeah, we back with them SIU boys. We got 30 hours. We got 30 hours. We got 50 on him. Hold on. Clocked in, clocked in. Hold on. We got 30 hours. We can't even really schedule no visits. Okay, that's the first one. Okay, this is the first one. This is the second one. Fourth one. Okay, so what is this breakout and shit? Playing time, and he's a tight dude. Oh, he's a quarterback. You'll fuck around and get the starting role, fool. Oh, you know what? That's another thing I ain't look at with the rest of them. Hold on. Okay, we got them three. Okay. We're gonna go with that one. Somebody's gonna come on a visit. Hold on. Where my gems at? I still got any gems on the board. Still got him. He's a gem. Oh, he's soft sold already. He's what's the name already. Most of these guys is done except the guys that's still at 8. And all these other guys is done. Yep. We got 30 hours. Oh, nice playing style. Wow. Oh, he's locked. But for these gems, I might have to get them extra. Where the other gem at? I can't give nobody 5 hours. Four, 2, 5.
Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Florida Atlantic's offense will have the football first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Hold on, I forgot to switch to my defense. I forgot to switch to my defense. But what y'all up to though on this late night stream? This late night Friday night stream, y'all ain't outside?
Florida Atlantic about to put toe to leather and get this thing started. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop.
Let's get it together, boys.
And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
Looking for a crease, it's Jackson. Works ahead for a couple that'll stop him at the 27. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking for a man, it's Jenkins. Got his man quickly. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got it for the first as they mark it at the 32. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gives it on the option. Got the first down. Looking for more. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Oh, come on.
Juice on it, but it's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Power football with the run. Pass to 45. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive.
Man, you there already?
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab. They'll run him out of
Let's go, SIU.
at the 25-yard line.
Let's go,
Down to
SIU.
the 26-yard line and a 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
That receiver found the open space in his zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call and really nice execution.
I don't like none of them plays y'all got out there.
All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Pressure's there and he lets it go. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on 1st down in the red zone. Back up now. Here's 2nd and long. He wants to change this route. From the gun to give. Looking for it. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Looking downfield, it's Jenkins.
Good
They're
block.
on the screen.
Damn, he got hurt before I could take him out.
1st down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to pass. Under fire.
Let's go, Jenkins.
Gets it into the end zone for a touchdown.
SIU,
This
go
defense
SIU.
has their hands full in this game because of what you saw right there. This quarterback is one of the fastest players in the entire country, and he runs one in. They're going to have to do a better job getting hats to him because they know they're going to see the QB run a lot today.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Florida Atlantic's offense will get the ball for the first time. Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes
Go,
to
eat
win
him
this
up,
game.
eat him up.
Rush is
Eat him up.
effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
That's that's going to be the challenge for this offense tonight, is
Eat
holding
him
up
up
against this pass rush. They are one of the best defenses in the entire nation because of their ability to get pressure on the quarterback. They're going to have to do a much better job tonight.
Oh, I'm there. I'm on that. Come on.
No shot.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
We're going to be dominating this league like this league ain't going to know what to do with us.
Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They'll try it over the left side. He gets it up to the 44-yard line. He'll be marked out of bounds right there as this offense continues to roll. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Jenkins.
Oh, Lord.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down.
Is they double teaming him? That's what they're
from the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, good shit, boy.
In the middle, it's Alexander. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass.
Good
catch
catch.
in the middle. It's Barnett. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
Under fire. He'll pull it down and run.
First
And
down.
he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Good shit, SIU.
And a great job by the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right up the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big gain.
Motion from the back. Back to throw, it's Jenkins.
Damn, they just standing there in one block.
Alexander. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and game tackled.
Tight end now in motion. The play action fake.
Oh, sheesh.
Here's a heat.
Damn.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
I couldn't do nothing,
A lot of
bro.
work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Turning it on. Got enough space. They're going to stop him short, and man, we seen a lot of that. This offense has been a machine on third down.
We took our point.
And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Absolutely center cut. And now the lead is even bigger. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10-0. Pulls it in. It's Wilson. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Florida Atlantic gets to the line quickly. The give to the tailback.
Good shit. We're not going on
and this one will be stopped for no gain. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Damn, I got caught up.
It's Terrell. Turns it on in midfield. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there. Florida Atlantic will go to work with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Unloads
wide open.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Messer. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. The pull and throw off the RPO. Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Owls back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Looking to throw on first down.
Oh, he hit him right in between the seam, bro.
Touchdown, Florida Atlantic.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement. Listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Old Dominion fell behind early, and it's been an uphill climb since. The thing is, this is a program that's worked the portal about as well as anyone. These kids are tough and could just find a way. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Coastal Carolina. Just another week of football in the Sun Belt, guys, where we've come to expect the unexpected.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to throw, it's Jenkins. Grabbed in the middle, it's Turner. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Caught over the middle, it's Walker. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can't stop the clock. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To the air on first down. He'll try to do it himself. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. To the ground with the back. Inside the 35. They've got the first down, mark it at the 26 in the waning seconds of the half. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Off play action on first down. Shoots it.
Oh, he caught it.
Way downfield. Tight coverage there. Did not stop him from making the grab. It's first and goal from the 8. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll use the running game on first and goal.
Oh, go boy.
He's in for the touchdown.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about
Let's go, boy.
Addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
Good shit, Dalen.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. We're just about ready to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football Palmer out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
That bitch wide open, bro.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now.
Yeah, we on that. Yeah,
he's going to lose a yard on that one. Florida Atlantic trying to get back on the ball.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. It'll be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
That bitch wide open in the same, bro.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Defense showing blitz. Will they bail out of it? Use the play fake. Now to throw. Pass rush. Gets there. Gets home. Gets him down at the 23.
He ran up against real nigga. He got hurt.
Pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it. Got in the backfield. Got the big play.
The Owls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. He's got the tight end. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. About to snap it for the 8th time on this drive, and it's a 3rd down and 4. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on 3rd. Steps away.
Go get him. Good defense.
Not making a stone wall on 3rd down. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try.
He blew it.
And he missed it. No good. The missed field goal still leaves us with a double-digit deficit. Still a 10-point game. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Jenkins. Catch in the middle, it's Schwartz. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass.
What the hell?
And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. A blown opportunity, missing that short field goal on the last drive, and now they'll try to put something on the board here. Across the 45. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up.
Come here!
And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in a second.
Oh, Sacky Lackey.
Will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Florida Atlantic decides to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. On the run, it's Alexander. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Wants to go up top. Now improvising.
Good shit.
In the middle, it's Alexander. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. On first down, here comes this offense. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. Still running it.
Go, Dickman. Go, Dickman. Oh!
A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
You got to love the rhythm this quarterback is in here on this drive, guys. 2 completions. He's seeing the safety rotation. That time, saw the one-on-one matchup he wanted, took his shot. He is in a groove.
Oh, hey.
Into the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in the situation. So let the quarterback deal. Great job reading
gonna give him a
coverage.
game to start,
Found his
too.
open target, accurate throw, and 2 plays through the air, and they've got 6 points on the board.
Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with a first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Wilson. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Florida Atlantic races to the line.
I know a lot of people don't like prevent yourself from winning, but when I'm up by 3 scores in the fourth quarter, I am not giving up a single big play. I'm letting you check it down, throw it in front of me. I'm going to tackle you. I'm going to let that clock tick because I am up and that clock is running out.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Messer. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, what a really nice job by being disciplined by this defense. Like, understanding I'm trying to rush the passer, probably a passing situation type of a deal, but doing it with some discipline. They try to sneak the screen in. They were ready for it. Nice job by this defense.
They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming.
We on that.
He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. They are in no mood to show any mercy as they keep flexing their muscle on offense.
Up big in the fourth quarter, and you just keep taking shots down the field. That tells you something, okay? You can take what you want from it, but this offense definitely not interested in running clock, interested in making a point.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Trying to barrel in. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. How about this defense digging in its heels after the big play? It's now 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the end zone. Velcro on the hands, and it's a touchdown. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
Yes.
Salt interwoven.
It's over, y'all.
They've reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem...
Oh, bless me. Oh, bless me. Oh, bless me. Come on, we're going to keep leveling up. But hold on. Oh, some of you motherfuckers don't want to leave now, huh? Okay. Okay. Okay, it's another challenge game coming up. He's actually better. Come on, we're gonna start you this game. Oh, it's a big game. This a big game right here. Damn, he picked Michigan. Fuck. Yeah, come to the NIU game. Matter of fact, damn, he can't come to the NIU game. Fuck. Who could come to the NIU game? He can come to the NIU game. Wait. Still at 8. Still at 8. Oh, you got his shit already. Back down to 5 hours. We got 2 guys coming to the NIU game. Whatever we don't get in the what's the name, we're gonna shoot hard up. We're gonna shoot hard after up in the portal. Well, if you want to step up, this is the game because you're gonna get the whole first half. You're gonna get the whole first half. Oh shit, wrong button. Come on, Salukis.
Welcome to San Antonio, Texas, and remember the Alamo Dome is home to the Roadrunners of UTSA, and we are fired up to get this game underway. What we have in store today, a clash between a pair of squads from the American. The Roadrunners will kick it away to start. He'll bring it out. It's Thompson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And, David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on skill.
Breaks into the open. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
There's nothing better than opening drive, coming out as an away team. Everybody's got all that excitement, all that energy, and being able to run the football and physically exert yourself to start a football game.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. They'll ride the hot hand. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Pulls and fires complete to the right. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback making adjustments. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Plucks it out of the air. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down.
Good
Makes the grab.
catch, Turner.
Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw it again. Completes it in the middle.
Well, they execute the in route, and how about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Looking to fire.
Oh!
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Good catch.
Got him downfield. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Damn, so that's not in my favorites.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Motion from the wide receiver. Little touch pass to the receiver. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand. Safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Got it in the middle. It's Turner. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt.
Oh, Lord.
That is no good. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score. So the UTSA Roadrunners offense will go to work for the first time. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
Man, it's just fun.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Let's go, SIU.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
And the Roadrunners have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Good surge up front. Give him 4 out to the 18. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's McCown.
Oh.
Wide open downfield. Smashes through the tackle. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Takes the easy one to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Going for the big play.
Oh, Lord.
He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Roadrunners. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
And these offenses, man, they've been struggling, and you've been waiting. Who's going to make the big
Willie
play?
McCoy.
They finally break through. They make the big explosive play, and maybe this is what they needed to get this offense rolling.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And here's the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. They're trying to put something, anything together to get that goose egg off the scoreboard down 7-0. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
That should have kept
Keeps
going
it
to the
moving for a
outside.
3-yard gain to the 24.
Should have kept going to the outside.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Pocket breaking down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down
He got
is
the
coming.
ball there, though.
And there's not very many offensive plays that are going to be successful. If you can rush 3 guys and still get to the quarterback, that's not a good sign for this offensive line.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Yeah, nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Throws to the wideout. Intercepted.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football. He's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking
Come on, bro.
On that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Scanning the field, it's McCown. Bringing the heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
And sometimes you got to know when to give it up, right? As a quarterback, you feel it. You can't hold it that second too long when bad things can really happen. And you could tell the clock went off, and he was throwing that puppy away.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Fires deep toward the end zone. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And he's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy from the right hash and 45 yards out. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And that lead grows even bigger. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. And now the offense will come onto the field again. It has been a huge struggle so far for this guy. He just hasn't been able to get into any type of rhythm. They thought they'd be able to lean on their passing game, but so far it has been a complete struggle. Turnover didn't help either. They've got to take care of the football. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Got it behind the line. It's Jackson. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Makes the grab. It's Turner. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
Listen, at this point, the end of the first half, you're trying to generate some points. First downs are the most important thing. So a really good job there converting on that third. I love the decision by the quarterback. You kind of wonder, though, are they going to want to be a bit more aggressive and maybe start taking some more shots and attack?
Wants to throw on first down.
Oh!
As he lets it go. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Behind the chains now on second and long. Wants to throw again. He's going to let it go. And they wanted it
how
all
can
on
you
that
tackle
incomplete
me,
pass.
bro?
Instead, they're looking at third down.
I think sometimes as a quarterback, when your offense is struggling, you don't have any points up on the board yet here at the end of the first half. You're just trying to take a shot to see if your guy can make a play. And that time, he thought he had the matchup he wanted, but he has just not been able to ever find a rhythm. And this defense is making it really hard on him, forcing that one to fall incomplete.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Fires a ball. Now it's picked off. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to throw, it's McCown.
Oh, he went through it.
Gets it up fast. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. And he picks up a first down. That is not a flag on the play. It's just lingerie on the deck after that move. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Got it set up on the outside.
Right, he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Slings it down.
Good hit.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Sheesh.
Swings it out to the flat. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. The Roadrunners will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Allen. He'll get it down to the 31, and that's where he goes out of bounds. And the Roadrunners can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The inside handoff. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. The Roadrunners kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Back to throw, it's McCown. Pressure is on the way And the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Has arrived.
And that's now their third sack of the game. This is one of the best units in the entire country getting after the quarterback. They have done such a great job recruiting athletes up front and in their front seven. They can blitz, they can rush you with 4, with 3, but they've got dudes that can beat you one-on-one, and you're seeing that in this game.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Damn.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half.
Good stop, defense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking.
Breaks into the open on the left. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Pulls and fires complete. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Third and long from the 30-yard line in this defense, hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. Out of the gun, the inside.
Oh my God! Come on, bro.
And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he threw it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. He'll keep it himself. He'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Nice move to keep running. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble.
Look, they just on that shit.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback, stop the running back's feet. Right there, I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
It's a good job, too, there on third down by the offense because a major statistic in football in terms of when you're losing is how good are you at staying on the field, keeping drives alive. Whether it's third and long or third and inches, you just have to go execute, and they do it there.
They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to pass. It's Jenkins. Got his man in the middle. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it because he really didn't have a choice because he was going to wear that one regardless.
To the air on first down. Gets it out quickly. Got room at the 35.
Oh.
He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game, and someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
With the catch, it's Turner. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's third and long from the 28. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Gonna look downfield again. Rushes on him.
Oh, he dropped it.
Incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. This will be a 50-yard field goal attempt, and he'll have to curl it in from the right side. He took everything he had, but he barely gets it in there. That'll close the gap to 14.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Give to the back. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll run it from the gun. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. And the Roadrunners come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Back to pass, it's McCown.
Oh,
and
yeah.
this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Secures it at the 30. Makes the tackle. Really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's UTSA holding the edge. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
He's our
So first down, we'll open up the final period.
I'll just say that.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip.
Come on, bro. What is that? This game be.
So now it's second and long.
And this is going to fall on the quarterback's shoulders here in the fourth quarter. You're trailing. It's a close game. You are going to have to.
There he goes. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Come to the line at the 42, facing a third and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. He's got it, first down and more. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the fourth down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. Fourth down, you could tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big fourth down conversion.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
It's first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Jenkins. Pressure coming.
I should have been ran.
Pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
To the air on second down. Fires to the right. Pulls it in. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Down to the 23 for this first and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on first down. Throws for the top.
Oh, no!
Big play stops the drive. Stopped at the 12-yard line, and he wanted that pick six. He'll have to settle for setting up his offense.
The number one objective for a defense is to make
that one game I let somebody else start.
When they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
Hines is back in the middle. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Buster.
He's got an open man. There he goes. And he closes his
They letting us know we ain't ready.
touchdown, UTA.
Yeah, this game is over. They got me, y'all. Our first loss of the season. Our first loss of the season. Damn.
You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different...
God damn it, man. I'm so disappointed. Oh, we got the receiver. Oh, we got us a 4-star. Come on, we got guys coming. Fuck yeah, man. We got reinforcements coming. Route artists. Come on, can we get him in? Come on, we'll do all this later. We got 100 hours so we can get rid of anything that ain't signed. Yeah, yeah. We gotta get some visits out here, man. But yeah, y'all, we'll be back. Yeah, we'll be back.